We're going to show you some surveillance deployments. These are mass public surveillance. It doesn't have anything to do with traffic control. And these surveillance cameras, closed caption television cameras, CCTV, they have facial recognition capability. These particular cameras are linked into small cell antennas, and they're being, the data, the film, the surveillance is going into an IT room of whoever's operating the camera, similar to what they have in China. They have big IT rooms with all the surveillance cameras. So this is what's happening here in Canada. We're going to talk about this in detail on Tuesday, but let's look at this site here as an example. And we'll do some readings to see if we can pick up the antenna. But these are going up everywhere. This is part of the physical surveillance grid that's being created. And there's the camera I'm talking about. You see it there. This is public surveillance. And then up here you got, there's its antenna connecting all the video footage into an IT room right up above there. You see that. I'm gonna try and go closer on it. So this is like in Beijing, China, Wuhan, China. Gradually deploy the surveillance infrastructure. Big Brother watching you. This isn't made up. 24/7 surveillance on people. And then down below we have this infrastructure. We're going to take a closer look at it. We don't know if it's connected. It's likely connected to the camera. Real?
What is this technology? I've never seen this in my life, Stephen.
And there it is there. Most people are oblivious to what's around their environment, but these things are going up everywhere. It's quite concerning. What kind of society do we want to live in? These are the basic questions we need to be asking. Do we want the government and those in power watching our every move? You know, this is physical mass surveillance. We already know there's mass dragnet surveillance going on by these government operatives that are supposed to serve the people. Then we know the police forces are using drones now for a form of surveillance and etc. Right? They use helicopters and stuff like that.
I've actually talked to an ex-police officer who says this is like communism. And we have the right to know what this technology is.
Yeah. But another thing too, as I mentioned, I'm going to get into it further, is the transhumanism agenda. And this is right off the Government of Canada website. This isn't made up. They literally want to put AI in your brain and have it connected to the internet and monitor your thoughts and dreams. So this is where we're, NCA is trying to let you know what's coming so we can do something about it. We don't want to worry people. It is concerning. I find it frightening. It's the ultimate deal breaker if they're controlling your thoughts.
It is.
So Big Brother will be everywhere. So we're at the beginning stages of it. And we need to raise awareness. The government is not your friend. The government, this top-down cabal government in Ottawa, some of these provincial governments, I'm actually in Alberta, and it's horrific here, but they do not serve the people. They're serving the central bank, globalist interests, big corporate interests, right? So this is what we're dealing with. But please don't ignore this issue. You cannot go to the charter to protect yourself regarding this. You have no right to privacy. NCA thinks you should have a right. You should have a fundamental right to privacy, but you don't. You have no constitutional right to privacy in this country. The government can surveillance anyone, and they can do it covert, or they can do it in the open like this right here. Most people are clueless, but they're going to have to wake up, because you know, ignorance is bliss only for so long until reality sets in. Come on. When reality sets in, it may be too late. It's like taking the dab. Rio, you take the dab, and what if you end up with a serious immune disease, or you got serious blood clots and you end up dying? It's too late, right?
I agree.
So take control of your lives. These are real issues that are going on. What you hear on the surface is so far from the truth.
So take action. Get a membership to NCA,
yeah, well,
and share this video.
Well, I appreciate everyone here who are supporting us. They're on because they're supporting it. They have good ideas too, and we're learning from them, Rio. So, but you know, we're all in this together, but I'm personally blown away. I never thought I'd be living in this type of society, but it is what it is. But this surveillance isn't made up. For anyone who want to refute what we're saying, this is factual, on the ground. This is literally mass public surveillance with facial recognition capability, without question. That's the type of society we're living in, Rio. And I want to add on to it. It throws into question all, you know, the whole notions of freedom and, right, the whole premise of society, democracy, when Big Brother, you know, top down.
Home, I noticed my PlayStation has a camera on it.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, you look at the new PlayStations, the new TVs at home, they have cameras that can watch and listen to you. How do we, why does a TV need to monitor us? I always put a little tape on it now.
Yeah. So we're going to dig deep into this on Tuesday. We feel we have to, but we have to connect it to all the other dots. It's all interconnected, what's going on. And, but as someone commented here, most people are oblivious to it. I don't know why. Maybe they're afraid. They're so pushed down. They're just trying to make ends meet. But people need to act in a civic way, have a civic duty to themselves, to their family, to other people. We're all in this together, and the way the world's going, we're heading into this draconian AI technocracy. It's not made up. Elon Musk, he has a company that's creating chips for your brain, to go into your brain, for example. Rio? That's real.
Talking about that.
And that's only one company.
And he said it's going to be for video games or the future of controlling robots.
No. It's, how
do we know it's not the future
it's all AI. They're going to be doing the surveillance. It's on the Government of Canada website. They talk about it.
But he's not shy of the fact he's making the chips. You can hear it. He's just not talking about what the chips are for. He's saying we can control technology. I say it's so technology can control us.
Musk manipulates.
Yes.
He's trying to make money. Is he working for the CIA? There's a good chance he is, right?
Maybe
so
maybe
there you go.
We asked the question.
But this is the agenda they're pushing, the fourth industrial revolution. Neuralink. Sonny gets it. He knows. But check our transhumanism video. It'll frighten you. And it's all based on facts. And this here, this surveillance here is part of it. And when they get 5G, this will be just part of the network. Very, very disturbing. So we please listen in on Tuesday. We're going to dive into all the different realms of what's going on.